Hello everyone, so welcome back. This is 11:30 p.m., so this would be the 11:30 p.m. outlook. Let's go straight onto the current alerts. So we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for western Missouri, around the Kansas City area and southwestern Kansas. Extremely massive heat advisory extending from central Louisiana down to extreme southwestern Indiana and southern Illinois. And then we have another one in parts of New England and the East Coast, extending from New Hampshire down to the southern Virginia, actually. That tsunami thing got downgraded to an advisory and was canceled later on. So let's go ahead to the National Hurricane Center to see what's going on. And alright, so it looks like that the storm still has a 40% chance. My guess is that this will not become a depression and will weaken, but as of 4:30 UTC, this is over the Florida Panhandle, moving west, and will make a shift to west-southwest. They're still predicting it an above normal, but it's already the 16th. Nothing above normal. No, nothing in the Pacific at all, central or southern, or central or eastern. I mean, now if we go to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, we have Tropical Cyclone 01S, which is right there. Really hard to explain the exact location, but it's at least maybe, I can't calculate the exact miles, but very off coast of western to southwestern Indonesia. Like, not that close to there, but that would be the closest country. And then 96W, which has a high chance of developing within 24 hours. That is located just off the coast of the Philippines, and I have no idea which way that is moving, cause they don't give us the exact stuff like the National Hurricane Center does. So if we go to the TCFA text, well, that's at least what we know now. That is moving west-northwestward at 10 knots. So now that we have that, let's go take a look at Pivotal Weather to check out the outlooks. Obviously forecast loop. So for the northern U.S. is actually going to be surprisingly cooler temperatures. For some reason, dropping down to about 56 degrees in Bismarck, North Dakota, for some reason. But that there's a boundary right there between southeastern Minnesota and central Iowa, because right there, like right here, so like in northern Iowa, that has 60 degrees right there. Then you go in central Iowa, 71 degrees. For the Great Chicago Metro, we have temperatures maxing out at about 76, 77. Down here in California, Arizona border, we have temperatures maxing out at 100. As of 03Z. And so if we actually continue, this boundary goes southeast. And so Thursday is just going to be completely beautiful for Chicagoland. It's going to be a great sunny day. Not sure if it's actually going to be sunny. I really haven't checked that, but that's what I've been hearing. So, yeah, just keep an eye on that. So that's how stuff is supposed to play out. Now let's go check the reflectivity. So here we have same stuff as you can see on here. It's expected to be like that. And so, that's actually basically it for the HRR. I will, I'm just gonna go check out the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We have three marginal risk areas. One is in southeastern Illinois, down all the way into Ontario, actually. Another one from central West Virginia going into central New Jersey. The third one extending all the way from eastern Colorado going into the St. Louis Metro into southwestern Illinois. If I knew that this would be, say that there was a 7 p.m. outlook and an 8 p.m. outlook. If this was a 7 p.m. outlook, I would probably say that the 8 p.m. outlook would actually have these connected here. And then for some reason, there's just absolutely no outline right here. So I don't know if that actually counts as the area. Probably it does, because it still has that border there. And then tomorrow it's gonna be, like I said, great for Chicagoland. They're barely in a thunderstorm risk. There's a tornado risk for northeastern New York, going into basically the whole entire state of Vermont. So all of Vermont is basically in a 2% tornado risk, 5% tornado risk, including the whole entire, including West Virginia statewide. We'll say Kentucky statewide. New York City, all of New York City, New Hampshire statewide, Vermont statewide. Most of those are statewide. Basically, Virginia statewide. There's just a small area that's not included. That would include cities like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and surrounding areas like Newport News. And then another 5% risk in Glasgow and surrounding areas, going into Manitoba and going into Saskatchewan and Alberta. And then absolutely no hail risk for that side, but that the wind risk is for there, yeah. Day 3 outlook, we don't have much forecasting on it, just probabilistic, but probabilistic. I hope I'm saying that right, not something like that. Not like that, guys. Probabilistic. Okay. Okay, I can't really pronounce categorical. Probabilistic. I think I'm saying it right, but anyways. We have a marginal risk for areas from central Iowa going into half of Nebraska. That would be the eastern side to northern side, going into actually the southern side, and then all of southeastern South Dakota going into parts of southern South Dakota, and all of extreme southwestern Minnesota. Soda. That's going to be so actually they have a chance, Virginia into North Carolina. So like it'd be right in these areas. So those are the forecasts. We have nothing for the 48-day outlook. Nope. The thunderstorm outlook came in for 60 minutes ago. This is for July 17th. We have a small chance of thunderstorms anywhere along from Louisiana to Florida, and then Oklahoma to Kansas to Missouri. Those risk areas increase across the United States, and they significantly increase with almost up to 100% chance, especially for the areas in red. That's a 70% chance, but wow, I could definitely get up to, if there was 100, that might be in there. Well, I mean, no area has a 100% chance of anything with weather. Nothing in weather is guaranteed. Or is it? Anyways, this is the storm report map for the 16th, which is now closed. So we actually had a tornado report in southwestern Indiana. I actually don't know much about that. We only have 6 tornado reports and 158 wind reports. Significant wind reports, we have 4 of them. Hail reports, 12, 3 were significant, which totals up all of the reports to 176. Current mesoscale discussions, nothing, no watches as well. You already know the convective outlook, current radar, current fire weather outlook, scattered dry thunderstorms, all the way from extreme southwestern Wyoming into all of eastern Utah and into western Colorado. Isolated dry for the same exact areas, including all of Utah, northern Arizona, extreme northwestern New Mexico, southwestern Wyoming, and extreme southeastern Idaho, and central to eastern Nevada, includes northeastern Nevada as well, and then elevated fire weather risk for eastern to central to eastern Nevada, and western to central Utah. So that's going to be that. You already know the hazards. There you go. Issued or created a minute ago. So the next, so if you're watching this from YouTube, go to facebook.com/BillyWardrobe. That would be FACEBILLYWardrobe. Once again, that's facebook.com/BILLYWardrobe. So, thank you for watching. The next video might be at I don't know if we're to say this, but probably the minute I wake up, it's gonna be a busy day for me tomorrow, like every day. So the weather update might be at maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So thanks for watching anyways. Bye. Oh, comment from Michelle McHugh. Wow.
Oh. So I happen to be on it. You think came across?
That was 13 minutes ago at 11:30. So, yeah. So, thank you for watching, and I will, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm always here, but I'll be posting tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying. Good night. Boom.